Hello and welcome to Miami Real Estate Review. I'm Lucas Lechuga.
And I'm Michael Light.
Today we have one topic to discuss with you, and that's the shrinking rental inventory in Brickell and Downtown Miami.
Now, for those of you who don't know, we do represent buyers and sellers, but also we represent tenants who are looking to rent a unit and also owners who are looking to list their units for rental. And we've noticed some startling statistics lately on the fact that there's really not much inventory in the downtown area or Brickell for the renter. Now last year, around the same time, when we'd get a client that would call us and he or she, would want to find a particular condo, we'd narrow it down, we'd show them some units, and then they would basically name their terms. You know, they wanted to take $200-300 off asking price, they only wanted to offer first and security. Sellers basically were giving into them because there was so much inventory that sellers were lucky that these clients wanted to rent their units. Well, now today, with the shrinking inventory that's actually available, a tenant has no choice but to give first, last, and security and almost pay full price, full asking price, because so many people are competing for the few units that are available right now. So we just suggest to any clients that may be looking for rental, it's going to be a bit difficult to find the inventory, and basically you're going to have to be a little more lax with the terms that you're looking for so we can all come to an agreement. But we're going to share some statistics with you on some buildings that we focus on in Brickell and the downtown area.
For example, Plaza on Brickell, that has 1,000 total units. Only 16 available rentals are on the market right now. Of those 16, only 10 of them are unfurnished. If you're looking for a one-bedroom, you have 2 unfurnished one-bedrooms to look at right now. And I will bet, out of those 2, one of them probably went under contract within the past 3 days, and it just hasn't been updated on the MLS. So, Plaza on Brickell is the best example because there's 1,000 total units. 1060 Brickell as well. If you're looking for an unfurnished one-bedroom, forget about it, there's none. If you're looking for an unfurnished 3-bedroom, none. In fact, there's a total of 8 rentals, 5 of which are furnished. So you're looking at 3 unfurnished rentals, 1 of which is a studio, 2 are 2 bedrooms. Again, if you're looking for like a boutique building like Solaris, there's 2 total units. That is 138 total units there. So you're looking at 1.4% rental availability at Solaris. To back up, 1060 Brickell has 1.4%, Plaza on Brickell 1.6%. Just to go through the numbers some more, Brickell on the River, looking at 1.8% of the total number of units are available for rent. View at Brickell 1.9%. Your best bet right now is the Club at Brickell Bay, 2.6%.
And now that was Brickell. Now a few of the buildings in the downtown area, for example, we've talked a lot lately about Marina Blue because we love the building, love the location in accordance to the American Airlines Arena. Now in Marina Blue, out of a total of 516 units, there are only 18 total units available, which counts for 3.5% of the building. So again, very difficult building to get into. Also in the downtown area, Met 1, 447 total units. There are only 11 available units in the entire building, which is 2.5%. One Miami, which has 2 towers. It's the largest inventory condominium project in all of downtown. It has 896 units between 2 towers. There are a total of only 29 units available, but that only counts for 3.2% as well. And then one last building that we do like the building, but it's really not in downtown or Brickell. It's more in like the River District, is Neo Vertica. Neo Vertica's, a lot of clients want to live there. It's inexpensive. It's kind of a hip building. But out of 443 units available, or total in the building, only 10 units are available, which also constitute for 2.3%. So seeing these very low single-digit numbers in both Brickell and the downtown area, for some reason, it's really an owner's market right now, and they can pretty much call the shots in the terms of what they want to charge for their units because there's just so few units available right now.
And let me interrupt. The reason why we purposely chose these buildings is because they're completely sold out. There isn't shadow inventory. The developer doesn't have any units in hand. So what you see is what you get. Don't expect a lot more units to hit the market in these buildings. If these numbers remain the same, you're going to see rental prices increase just like they have over the past year. And within the past year, they've already gone up about 15%. And a year ago, even 6 months ago, we weren't seeing these types of numbers. There was a lot more availability. So I think we're going to see a further increase as time goes on.
Yeah, I could see from last year to this year with the rental prices, I really see probably an increase of anywhere from 10 to 20% on the owner side, that they're actually commanding more money for their units. So any owners out there that are watching this, our video today, who want to list their units, just give us a call. We'd be happy to list it for you. And any renters out there, we'd be happy to find you a unit, even though it may be a little difficult with the dwindling availability right now. But we'll still absolutely love to work for you.
Definitely. And one side note, about a year and a half ago, we used to recommend to landlords, to kind of separate yourselves, because there was so much availability, was to furnish your units. To kind of, like I said, to separate yourselves, because there's so many unfurnished units available. Now we no longer recommend that. The furnished units are stockpiling. Like I mentioned, over at 1060 Brickell, out of the 8 units that are available, 5 of them are furnished. Same thing with pretty much all of these buildings. You're seeing the stockpiling of furnished units, so I definitely do not recommend for landlords that are just completing their units and putting them on the rental market, don't furnish them. There's a majority of people that come here to rent, and they want an unfurnished unit. Back in the day, you might get that person that wanted or needed a furnished unit because they were just relocating here and they needed to move here fast, but there's so much availability, I highly don't recommend that. But that's about it for today. So if you're interested in any rentals or sales in the downtown or Brickell area, give us a call at the number below.
Well, that's it from high above downtown Miami. Thank you very much. Have a great afternoon.